beautiful day that you've given us to celebrate Stephen and Katie and their marriage. I pray that you would watch over them and bless them as they start their life together as husband and wife. God, I pray that you would walk alongside them in this new journey and remind them that through the good times and bad, they have each other.
God, I'll start on the bright side. Caught a glimpse of the first light.
Katie was my first friend at CSUMB. And I'll never forget our second night there. We sat on my dorm room floor and talked for hours, telling each other basically our entire life stories, eating goldfish and laughing until our stomachs hurt. I knew from that night that we were going to be inseparable, and I probably could have even predicted we would be by each other's sides on our future wedding days.
I've always been extremely fortunate to have Stephen as an older brother and, more importantly, a friend.
When our kids were young, Sue would tell them, make good choices as they headed out the door. And we're so happy that Katie remembered that when she chose Stephen. And as the father of the bride, my sage old man advice to Stephen is the same I would have for any man starting out in marriage. Nothing else in your whole life will be as important as being a good husband and father. But I think he already knows that.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome each of you to witness and celebrate the marriage of Katie and Stephen this afternoon.
Accepting a blind date turned out to be the best decision I've ever made, and standing here before you is the happiest day of my life.
I've been given the great privilege to love and be loved by you, the most joyful, generous, silliest, best man I have ever known. The day after our first date, I went for a drink with one of my closest friends, who is now standing by my side today. She asked me how it went, and as I tried to casually recap the night for her, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "You're gonna marry him, aren't you?" And I, in true overly practical Katie fashion, said, "I can't say that out loud." But the truth was that from that first beer together and that first goodnight kiss in the Dust Bowl parking lot, I knew we would end up here today.
You're not just a piece I'm missing. You're the key that unlocks my potential. You're the fuel that propels me forward, and you're the blood that keeps my heart pumping.
Anyone who knows me knows that I've spent most of my life always planning for tomorrow. But you, my love, have showed me what it truly looks like to live for today. You are the great love of my life, the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I am so proud to finally call you my husband.
I promise to honor and respect you. I promise to always try and make you laugh, even at inappropriate times. I promise to keep you in my heart in every decision I make. I promise to never stop fighting for you. And I promise to love you as I have when I started loving you more and more and more every day.
changes everything.